Hello, I'm going to talk about making foam latex prosthetic. Foam latex tends to be lightweight, so it's very good for big prosthetics and bodysuits. And creatures, normally they will be covered entire body and the face, so foam latex make the body to breathe. I am using the ultra-cold mold, and then normally after making the mold I put in the oven and bake it for 2 hours, 180 degrees. Make sure the mold is cooled down before you open it. And I'm putting the holes called breathers. This will make the foam latex to escape when I pour it in. Now I'm using the 99% alcohol to clean the mold. Make sure there's no water around and no residue of the clay, anything left over. While I'm doing this process, I set the air conditioner to cool it down and less humid. And I'm using SC Johnson's paste wax mixed with the 99% alcohol to make it thinner. It's a furniture wax. I am using this as a mold release. Again, I'm talking about the moisture. The foam latex hates moisture, so make sure that the humidity is lower in this room. When it's hot and humid, foam latex doesn't work well. Now I'm using GM foam mold release. It's a stearic acid. I'm painted in on the mold. On the negative mold, I didn't put it because it's epoxical surface in it. While drying it, I am weighing out the latex. First, I'm using latex base, foam latex base. This time I'm using GM foam, but also you can use other companies' foam latex. I am using 2.5 batch. So for base, I am using 375 grams. Next one is foaming agent. I think I put 90 grams. Make sure to shake it well. Next one is curing agent. I think I put around 40 grams. Each time make sure to check the recipes that you have done before and do it accordingly. Foam latex is natural source, so it tends to be different each time, so it's like a cooking instead of chemistry. Now I'm using Sunbeam Foam Mixer. First step is mixing with the lower speed. I think I used the speed 2 for this, for 1 minute. Next step is speed 12, whipping. And sometimes I use a hand to do the backspin to make it form more, whip more. And make sure to use a vent because the ammonia and latex smell will be everywhere. I'm making softer side this time. Then the next step is speed 8. Speed 8, I did 1 minute. Sometimes I check the center so there's no uneven mixture. Next one is speed 4. It's a refining time. When you look at the foam latex, you'll see bubbles and you need to make the cells smaller. Now speed 2. This step is to make the very fine cells and also taking off the ammonia from latex. If ammonia is in this too much, it doesn't gel. So make sure once a while check the smell, and if you don't smell ammonia, that's ready to go. I'm putting the mold closer so I can work quickly. Next one is gelling agent. You need to take 30 seconds to pour this one. If you don't want to dump it in, just slowly, but not too slow. Do it within 30 seconds. Sometimes I do the backspin slowly to mix evenly. Then after this, making sure it's mixing evenly and checking the center as well. Also, I'm using the tongue depressor to scrape the side, so side will be mixed as well. Around this time, you need to work very quickly. First, I'm using the chip brush to get the details of the sculpture. But also you don't want to tap roughly, otherwise it will make the bubbles on the surface. After you get some details, you pour the latex in and slash it around. I'm also using the floor to tap so that the bubble will go away, but make sure to put it on the soft mat. Don't do it on the concrete, otherwise it breaks the mold. Then also pour into the positive mold. Make sure to work quickly, otherwise it will start skinning, then it won't come out well. When you see the bubbles, pop it with the blowing. And once push the mold in, don't pull it out. If you pull it out, it will create more bubbles. Once you set the mold in, I used some weights. You can use the mold strap as well. And after a couple minutes, it gels. If it's not gelled, you don't want to move it around yet. Once it's gelled, I put the mold into a foam oven. Please do not use a kitchen oven. When you are cooking, the fume comes out and it's not safe to breathe. So do not use the kitchen oven. For this mold, I use 180 degrees for 4 hours. Normally, I pray to foam God. And make sure to write down all the recipes and experience that you had so you can take a look at it later. After 4 hours, make sure the mold is cool enough and use the 2x4 wood to make a bridge and slowly open with the clamp. If the mold is hot, the mold is going to crack, so make sure not to open it when it's hot. And I'm using the atomizer to get the powder inside of the mold. That way latex doesn't stick to each other. Slowly open and trying to keep in a positive mode this time. I'm using the baby powder more. Slowly open so the edge doesn't get damaged. This is a piece. Foam latex is very hard to make one, but once it comes out really good, it's quite good feeling. You might get addicted to it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.